Morning, guys. It's Jennifer with Pink Lady Oils again. Hey, I noticed that when I went back into my YouTube that I actually didn't share my screen when I was showing you how I'm ordering and how I'm getting points. So I'm going to do that real quick because funny, I was putting my order through yesterday and for whatever reason, it would not accept my points. And I have points that I wanted to access. So I'm gonna do this over again. And so I want you to see how easy it is. And if you're not a rewards member, you're missing out. You're missing out on earning points, getting free shipping, getting being a VIP. First of all, when you're a VIP and you're able to get 30% below wholesale, which is what I get. You actually get into a VIP group and you get emails on products early and exclusive things and gifts. So you really want to do that. And it's not really hard because you just um, start swapping out your products that you use up, like your shampoo, for example, and you swap and you try the doTERRA or maybe the protein powder or any of your like skincare or I love the moisturizer, making use of the moisturizer. We have body lotion and we have a spa kit and we have deep blue. I mean, there's just so many things that we use on a regular basis and then we get them as we need them. But the health and beauty stuff is really important and you save a ton of money because you're going to get below wholesale. So it's kind of a no-brainer. So let me show you again um, what I'm doing because I haven't gone through for whatever reason, I never changed my screen when I was doing my order. So what I ended up doing is, okay, we were talking about the foundational wellness. So this is the first thing that I put into my bundle and you can always take it out. Like you can change things around. So I'm going to show you how to do all that. So I like to do the foundational wellness bundle every month and I customize it. And what I was showing you is when you customize it, you hit on that customize button, then you can get any of these products for a substantial savings. So deep blue polyphenols, your advantage, there's two different flavors we talked about. The Terrazyme is a digestive enzyme. I do that. If you're having digestive issues in absorption, you want to do this before every meal. You can take 1 to 2 if you're bloated, you have a lot of gas, you overeat. This is definitely a go-to, and you can actually take this actually for pain because it's going to go to the area that's really having trouble, and you can take up to 6 of these. Okay, so Terrazyme is a really really excellent product, and I take one every single day at the end of my day, and it helps me to eliminate right in the morning along with all the other products that I have. And that's been a really good thing. I don't have a lot of digestive upset or symptoms, but I know that I need digestive enzymes because you don't make them after you're 25. Okay. So you definitely want to do that. Um, we talked about the Mito 2 Max. This is a non-stimulant energy blend and it's 60 capsules and you can take it as you need it. You can take it every single day if you're really dragging. If you're really dragging every day and you're not doing the foundational wellness, that would be the first thing that I would tell you that you really need to consider doing. Even if you can get on a half a dose and be able to kind of spread it out so that if it's a budget issue, but there's a lot of different ways you can do this. Okay. Then you can add another PBD restorer, maybe another family member is doing it. We all do the omegas. So I do I get 3 omegas for every shipment because I get one in my kit and I add 2 more. And then this is a pomegranate cherry. I'm not going to get it this month because I have some extras. And then, of course, you can always get another box of the VMG. Like, so if another family member is doing VMG, you can certainly do it. And there is new sachets. So those smaller sachets, easier to travel with, take up less space, the same kind of size as the collagen is. Okay. Then you have your PB Assist Junior Plus. Remember, this one was on sale as of yesterday with the Glow Up bundle. If you didn't grab that, you missed out on that. But you know, we always have this, and this gives you a substantial savings of almost, let's say, eight bucks. So a really good deal. This is a nice one to do like after dinner, so you don't do that after dinner dessert, or it's really good for kids. Very easy. It's kind of like those tart little candies that we used to have when we were kids. But they're no sugar. So that's really not, it's a really light watermelon taste. So these are all things that you can get for substantial savings. So I chose the ones that I want, which is Terrazyme and my 2 Omegas. And so I got those. My nose is running a little bit this morning. So then when you're talking about adding different things into your cart, all you're going to do is go up top here. And let's say I want Harvest Spice because that is still on sale along with the Vanilla Spice and the Pilot Diffuser. So you can see that here. It's $55, but you're going to get 20 PV in points. And so I'm just going to get the Harvest Spice essential oil because that one's still on sale. And this is the only time of year you can get it. It's really like fall. It just smells like fall. So that's going to go on there. So you can see how this goes. So then if I wanted to use my points, I have 41 points left. So let's add my bath gel that I want. I think it's shower gel. Yeah, I always forget what it's called. Shower. Oh, the leave-in conditioner also is amazing if you have kids or people that have snarls in their hair a lot. That one is really great. Megan uses that, and it is a stellar product. Okay, where is that? Shower gel. How come I'm not seeing that? Oh, there it is. Body wash. I don't know why I always forget that. Body wash. I can remember that. So it's going to go right in there. And then if I want to use points, I'm just going to, and I have the points to use it for it. Here, I have 41 points here. This is where you're going to tell if you have points. And then I'm going to use my points. It's going to recirculate. Okay. And that's pretty much all there is to it. So I used it, and it's only a one time. I'm not going to be doing it recurrently, and that doesn't happen. So now my order is down to $300, which is about what I want. And then let's say I want to change something, I can just take things off that I don't want. Okay. Actually, I wanted it a little bit cheaper. That one is actually going to go on to next month. And then I only want one of these. But I already have Serenity soft gels in there. If you have trouble sleeping at all, or if you're going to go on an international trip, or even like just a trip in general, that really helps with jet lag. It helps with not sleeping a lot, and you'll wake up refreshed. And that's the one thing I have noticed. It has that tart cherry juice in it. So it is that natural progesterone. And then the deodorant I always get, along with, I got some dishwasher pads, and those are just really convenient, easy swaps. Like if you're thinking about swapping the laundry detergent, there's On Guard and there's the Abode. And then of course we have all our cleaning. The Abode line is amazing, which I don't need right now because I got it last month. But the Abode, and I'll also make my own spray with the Abode essential oils. But so you can see, you can get the surface cleaner, which is great. You just put it in your spray bottle and with water. And I actually do a half, so I kind of break it up. It's also great for floors. There's just so much to it. You got your hand lotion, soap dispenser. You can see that you can get a lot of different things for cleaning here. and making it super easy to swap out and not have to make things. You have body butter, you have hand lotion, you have baby wash, really, really great products. Okay. So if you ever need any ideas, so here is my order for the month, my foundational wellness, my Terrazyme, my 2 omegas. I'm going to get the harvest spice. I already have the vanilla chai from last year. Spreading soft gels, my deodorant and my dishwasher pods. I got all these points all for free, all these for free. Plus I'm going to get my On Guard for free. Okay. So that's my order for the month. I'm kind of making it a little bit lower than typical because convention is, and so then I'm sorry, I just want to finish this up. Sorry, I'm jumping to something else. But then when you use points, you have to check out right then and there. So that's not going to save in here. So when you're ready to go ahead and check out, that's when you cash in your points. So I'm going to do it today because I want to get it before I leave for Florida. I'm going to be heading up there next week to see my mom and my sister. My parents just moved to Florida permanently. And then when you come down here, no, that's not what I want to do. When you go into your monthly order, okay, let's see, let's just go over to proceed and check out because I'm actually going to check out here pretty quick. I got everything that I need. Okay, now it's going to have you review the order. Now they're going to charge you, they are going to charge you a $3 point processing fee, which is basically them getting your specific products that you wanted, and they just add a little fee to that. I'm not really sure why, but I used 50 points, but I earned 60 points. Okay, so every order, that's what I'm, getting. So I got all these products. Okay. Now you can go down to here. Now, let's say you have a product that you kind of want to share with a friend, or you want to give them a gift, or maybe mom or dad or sister. You can go ahead and ship it right to them. Okay, so you can change your shipping. In fact, I have different shippings on here that I can, so you have different addresses. So, that I can send it to other people because I've sent it to other people in the past. Okay. But right now I'm using my address, and then you can change your payment, obviously, and delivery. So now delivery is September 9th. I really want to get it before I leave on the 10th. That's probably cutting a little bit close. I wonder if I'm going to have enough. I might. So then I'm going to go into deliver here, and so you can up it to a day earlier if you want to pay a little bit more. And of course, you can always get that priority, and then that is guaranteed. And if you don't get it on your upgraded shipping ever on the day that you want it, or because you really need it, they usually give you points back if you do that. I've called in when they haven't delivered that. Right now, I'm going to go ahead and just keep it on the 9th and pray that it gets there on that day. It really hasn't been very consistent. I'm just going to tell you right now with the U.S. Postal Service, it's been sometimes late, a day or two. So kind of like guesstimate what you want to do with that. I don't know. I have to check my foundational wellness to see if I'm going to have enough. I might need to upgrade it to the $10 shipping because I might need it like before. So I might need to do that. So anyways, that is my order for the month. And I hope that makes sense because, and I'm sorry that I missed that, but I will go ahead and post this also in my YouTube and online because this is kind of important. And I want you to be able to feel comfortable. That's why I go through this every single month, tell you what my order is, show you how to use points. You're really missing out if you're not doing rewards order. You're getting the most bang for your buck. You can add things, you can take things out, you can skip orders. Not a good idea. And, let's just be honest. This is a business for me. And this is how I earn money is when you purchase. So I want you to know how to use them, all your products. So if you ever get a product and you're not using it, ask me because I can tell you how to use it. I can give you recipes and things like that. I try to do a lot of that for the oil of the month, but there might be something that you're looking for, right? So make sure that you do that on a regular basis. So, reach out to me. I don't hear from a lot of people. Occasionally I do, but I don't hear from a lot of people and I don't see a lot of people here. And I noticed that there's not many people on Wellness Wednesday, and maybe you're catching the replay, maybe you're not, I don't know, but you're missing out on those classes, and going live is the best way. You may have a conflict, but you have that whole recording library that is in my Facebook group that's tagged that you can get at any time. All the links are there, all the recordings are there. So you have access to all of this, and this is part of your wholesale account, what you're getting all year long. Now, if you're a brand new member, you got that for free. But then the next month, you're going to be paying $25 for the membership, which is the wholesale prices. And then you're going to get a peppermint for free. Or I think they actually are going to give you a choice now. Now I can't remember. Maybe it's Supermint. I think it's Supermint. Anywho, you're going to get a free oil with that order. So you honestly are getting your membership for $5 because you're getting a free oil. So it's such a good deal. And who doesn't? I mean, I don't know what you pay for like when you go to Costco or Sam's Club. It's a substantial amount of money, and you're not getting any individualized attention. You're not getting any education on any of the products or how to use things or support. And that's what I'm about. Okay. So make sure you're capitalizing on all the things that your membership includes, which includes Wellness Wednesday every week. We have had some really great things last month on longevity for health and eating plans and simple swaps, and some great priorities in being healthy, your foundational wellness. We've talked about sleep and hormones, and there's just like so many things on Wellness Wednesday. So that's 7 p.m. I'm usually on almost every week. You get a free gift if you come every single week live and you register. And then people that are not like me that teach, you're eligible for prizes every week. So if you're not attending Wellness Wednesday, I would say to make it a priority to start coming to Wellness Wednesday. I would love to see you. Secondly, oh, I'm getting a phone call. So I'm gonna have to run real quick. However, hang on. However, I will also say that there's other classes, and we're going to be doing a custom diffuser class September 20th at my house. If you're local, and if you're not local, I'm happy to like do a Zoom class with you so you can know how to use it. It's going to be $50. Or you can just purchase your items, but I'm going to be doing it for people here locally, which is going to include your diffuser, your dried flowers, all the other ingredients that you need for it, and then my help. And then we're going to be talking about diffuser recipes and just how important diffusing is, and the benefits of it. We're also going to showcase all the new products. So if you are local, I would love to see you. We're going to have limited space because it is going to be a DIY. It's going to be a lot of fun. I'll have some drinks and some snacks available, and get some people together. So connecting is so important. So hope you're having a good day. Sorry I missed this on the first part of the YouTube, but here's part 2. Enjoy, get on rewards, come and join us at Wellness Wednesday, get to one of our classes, and happy fall. I'm excited for the new products that are going to be launching at convention in a couple weeks. And if you haven't gotten your virtual ticket yet, there's still time to listen to Mel Robbins and get some really great science backed with doTERRA's new products and maybe some old products that are going to get like a brush up and I should say a new look. So there's a couple of items that might be happening too. So stay tuned. If you need any help with any of that, please reach out to me. I can help you out with that and connect with me. I'd love to hear from you, and I'd love to see you in person for our classes this month. Okay? Take care. Bye-bye. Happy fall.